Hi guys, this is Adrianne. I'm a homeschooling mom to two 13-year-olds, and today I'd like to share with you a couple of book thrifting hauls. The first ones came from a local used bookstore. First thing, my husband actually picked this up. It's just a small Growing Deep, Exploring the Roots of Our Faith, just like a verse a day type thing. He just wanted to have that on his desk. I found this at the used bookstore. It actually looks brand new. I picked it up for $3.99 and it looks in great condition. It's Where the Mountain Meets the Moon by Grace Lynn. I've been having a hard time trying to catch this on Book Outlet when it's there. I always miss it. Then I found the Usborne Encyclopedia of World History for only $7.99, and this too looks pretty brand new. There's no markings. It's vibrant. Let me show you some of the back. $7.99 at my used bookstore, local used bookstore. And then I found this 3-piece set of The Story of History by Joy Hakim. Oh, I'm sorry, my ring light is, oh, that's not my ring light, that's just the design. So I got all three for $30, so $10 each. I don't know if I have them in the right order. But I see a lot of, some of the history curriculums I've been looking at use these as their spines. So I figured it's a good resource to have on hand. So that was a local used bookstore. Then at my library today, actually, I picked up these. This one is Camp Scare. I have this one and another one that just for Halloween for my kids. We usually do at least one Halloween themed read for October that is a chapter book. The rest are just usual picture books that we use every year. It was only $1. Found this Whatever Happened to Penny Candy. This also looks brand new. I got it at the bookstore at my library. That's what the inside of that looks like. It's mostly a couple pictures, but mostly words. I've seen a lot of high school curriculums for economics use. Uncle Carl's book. This is Cowboys of the Wild West by Russell Friedman. Also $1. So is the other one. This one's more used, but still in great condition. There's no markings. No torn pages. That's what that one looks like on the inside for history. And then I picked this up for me. It's a vintage coloring book by Dover Coloring Books. I don't think I've ever seen a Christmas Dover coloring book, but I enjoy coloring, and especially during the winter months. This one, either the person who had it before copied photocopy pages to color, or they just never colored it. So that was that, and that was like $4 at the library store. Then I have these that I picked up. I left a reminder for me at Goodwill. This one I found, Brown Girl Dreaming. This is a novel in verse. I don't think there's any pictures in this one. This one's just poetry. This one I picked up for, it was half off the gray tag, so it was $2. So cheaper than Book Outlet. If you've never heard of Book Outlet, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get it not glaring. It's a great resource for books. This one was only $1 at Goodwill. I see a lot of people pick up books at Goodwill for like 50 cents, 75 cents, but we haven't seen those kind of prices in a long time, probably since before the pandemic. This is called A Young Man's Guide to Making the Right Choices. So I'm going to be reading through this one with my son during the summer. We always do a one-on-one like a life skill or puberty type of book in the summertime. So this will be his for this coming year, which I know it's just finished summer, but I'm talking about next summer. This one I picked up for my daughter. She really likes anime, and this is the anime that she watches. This is a manga book. This is book 7. She doesn't have any of them, but we've never really found any, so I grabbed this one. If you know manga, they start from the back because it's Japanese. So the back of the book, what our front of the book is their back of the book. This is their front. This one was 99 cents. And then I found a Who Was Anne Frank to go. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know if that stopped. This is Who Was Anne Frank to go along with our World War II unit study, which is actually we're going to be reading about her this week. So I'll toss this in there this week. This one was also 99 cents. I think my light is a little too bright. Okay, so that was Goodwill. And then I picked these up at another, it's kind of like it's a thrift store. It's called Savers, but they do also sell new items. So that's my little sticker here. This one I picked up for $1.99, and it's 50 things you should know about the Second World War. So it goes along with our unit study we're doing this year. So this was $1.99. There's great maps too in there. I like Seymour Simon for science, and so I didn't have this one, so I found Earthquakes, all about Earth's crust, colliding plates, tsunamis, and more. I like because he uses a lot of actual photographs. And maps. This one was actually free. At Savers, you buy 4 and get 1 free. This is my 1 free. I found this Painless Algebra by Barron's. It kind of reminds me of, what are those books that everybody likes? Fred books. I think they're called Fred. But they're math, but it kind of is like a little story. You get into the chapter, it talks a little bit, I don't know about a story, but it talks a little bit, gives you some information, and then at the end you have a couple problems after each section, some brain ticklers. So I just thought that this might be helpful just in case the kids' curriculum is not explaining something in a way that they understand and I can't explain it for them. It's always good to have extra resources, especially for math. So I grabbed that. That one was $2.99. I found this one also at Savers, Blood and Guts, a working guide to your own insides. So we're going to be coming around again back to human anatomy in high school, so we never went through this one. So it's a good quick read. This one I got for $3.50, so this was actually the most expensive one. This is The Story of Snow, The Science of Winter's Wonder. There we go. I just thought this would be a good addition to our winter books that we read every year. The kids, I know they're older, they're 13, but they still enjoy some of the holiday and seasonal themed books for like morning time. This was $3.50. Also, this one also $3.50. So two expensive ones. And this one is called A Rock is Lively by Diana Hutz Aston and Sylvia Long. Was $1.99. There's some pictures inside. Those is what I picked up at Savers. And also, this morning, a package came from Amazon, so I decided I'd just open it on during this video too. So I just cut it already, but I haven't actually got to look at the books that I ordered. But they're going to be for seasonal books, new additions to my children, but these are books that I really enjoyed as a child. So I got Cranberry Halloween and Cranberry Thanksgiving. I got these off of Amazon. I think they're about 20 bucks each. The one was a little bit cheaper. I just remember when I was in elementary school, our librarian read this to us, and I never actually owned it, but I would check it out from the library all the time. These were actually kind of hard to find. I've been having them on my wish list for years now, so I just finally decided to go ahead and own them. So we'll be reading these this fall. They both have a cranberry recipe at the end. This one says cranberry dessert. I wonder if they're different, because I've actually never noticed if they were. Oh yeah, this is grandmother's famous cranberry bread and cranberry dessert. This one. And both of these are by Wendy and Harry Devlin. I believe that's how you say it, Wendy, even though it ends in an E and not a Y. Thanks for joining me and looking at our thrift hauls. Please like and subscribe, and especially if you like content about homeschooling and books. I might be coming out with a fall Halloween type hauls, not school related. If you'd be interested in that, please let me know by liking and also mentioning it in the comments. Sorry. Thank you.